everyone, and welcome to our phonics lesson today. Now today we are going to be looking at our sound I. Can you say that? I. Good. So make sure you have two fingers for like whiskers for Inky the Mouse. I, I. Just like that. Now I've got some pictures for us. The I pictures are a little bit tricky, so I'm going to tell you what they are when I show them to you. This is a picture of some ink that you would get in your printer if you have a printer. So I, ink. You try. I, ink. Now this one is a picture of an igloo. An igloo is a house made out of snow. I, igloo. You try. I, igloo. Well done, everyone. And now this is a picture of a lizard. Now it's just not any type of lizard. It's an iguana. Can you say that? Iguana. And it's got an I at the beginning of its name. So I, iguana. You try. I, iguana. Well done, everyone. Now, I have got a drawing I drew of if you can't tell, it's an insect. Can you say that? Insect. It's an I, insect. And on my picture card here, I have also got my I, insect. So, there we go. And when I turn it over, I've got my letter I, just like that. I. Can you say that? I. It's my letter I, my I. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it in with the other sounds that we've been practicing. We've got quite a few sounds now. I'm going to mix it in. And when you see the I, what I want you to do is point at it and say it in a big voice. Say I when you see it. So I'm going to practice with you right now. Here we go. You ready? You're going to say, you're going to point at my I and say I in a big voice. I. Good job. All right. I'm going to mix it up again. Just a second here. There we go. And here we go. I'm going to start with this sound. What's this sound? T. Well done. Ah. I. Good job, everyone. P. T. S. I. And one more time. A. P. T. S. I. Fantastic, everyone. Can you do that? Fantastic. You did a really good job recognizing all those sounds. You've learned so many so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to practice writing our I. And when we write our I, what we say is we go down the body and a dot for his head. Because if you look at our letter I, there's a space here between our body and then the head, isn't there, from our insect. So down the body and a dot for his head. Can you say that? Down the body and a dot for his head. Now I'm just doing a little dot. Down his body and a dot for his head. Excellent. I think you guys are ready to write our I. So down the body and a dot for his head. I think you're ready. So get your pencil, your paper, your whiteboard and board pen ready, and we're going to write it now. So here we go. I'm going to go A down his body and a dot for his head. Now you don't have to make it quite so big. Down his body and a dot for his head. Down his body and a dot for his head. See how I'm making my dots just a little quick dot, I'm not making a big dot like this. We don't want to see that, no way. We just want to see a little dot like that. So down his body and a dot for his head. Down his body and a dot for his head. Now you can just say I as you do it. I, 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 just like that. Well done, everyone. Now I'm going to put my pen down. If you want to continue practicing your I, you can just pause the video, and when you're ready, continue on to our reading part, because we're going to do some reading again today. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one word that we did practice last week. We only just learned it. So here goes. I'm going to put my S and my A and my there. Let's practice reading that word together. So we're going to segment, so break the sounds up and blend. We're going to push those sounds together. S, A, P. That was our segment. Now blend. Sap, sap, sap. Sap is our word here. Well done. Now, I'm going to just take away that A and I'm going to put in our sound I. There we go. Now we're going to make a new word here. All right, let's segment and then we're going to blend. S, I, P. Sip, sip. Sip, sip, like you're having a sip of your drink. Let's read that again. Segment and blend together. S, I, P. Sip, sip. Fantastic, everyone. Now, I'm going to change another letter. Go. And we're going to read this one. Are you ready? So we're going to segment and then blend it together. S, I, T. Sit, sit, sit. This is the word sit. Well done, everyone. You guys are very familiar with that word because I'm always asking you when we come to the carpet, we must sit down. I say that to you a lot, don't I? Sit, sit. Excellent reading, everyone. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away my S sound and we're just going to read this two-letter word. It's a bit tricky, this one. Here we go. So we've got our I, so we're going to segment and then blend. It, 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 it. That's our word. It. Can you say that? It. 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 Fantastic, everyone. You've read so many words lately. You've learned so many. I hope that you've been practicing the words that we have been learning. And in the comments section or the description section, I'm going to write down the words that we have learned and you can practice them some more at home with just some paper with the letter written on it. And then you can practice making those letters. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.